Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us today for our presentation on pay equity in 2025. My name is Kathleen Parker. I'm a partner at K&L Gates in our Labor and Employment Workplace Safety Practice Group in the Boston office. And with me today is Craig Leen, my colleague who is a partner in our Washington, D.C. office in the Labor and Employment Group and the former director of OFCCP. We are looking forward to speaking with you today on pay equity. Some of you may have joined us in the past when we spoke about this topic a couple of years ago. We're hoping to cover some of the basics that we touched upon during that presentation for those newcomers or those who are maybe entering into this space and don't practice so much in this space, but also talk about developments since that presentation and kind of changes in the new legal landscape that we're facing in that area. So as I mentioned, for the agenda today, we'll start with the basics, then we'll talk about some statistics, which I always find helpful to kind of orient ourselves to what the current situation is when it comes to pay equity. Then we'll talk about boundaries to pay equity, and then the legal framework and key cases, touching upon the federal laws as well as different state pay equity laws that are consistently being passed year to year, even some more localized laws as well. And so this is certainly an area of employment law, like others, that is a patchwork of state laws. And for those of you who might have employees in various states or are seeking to hire in various states or could hire in various states, it's certainly beneficial for you to know about this patchwork, which can be very difficult to navigate. So hopefully we can clarify that for you. And then we will also talk about some practical considerations and best practices when it comes to pay equity. So for learning objectives, we'll talk about the boundaries to pay equity and how you can look at your organization or you can advise your clients on what those might be. Discuss the old and new federal legal standards relating to pay equity, changing legal landscape, as I mentioned. Provide an overview of the state and local laws, as I noted, and take a deeper dive into some of those laws, maybe somewhere you have employees or are looking to have employees or advise clients on, and then discuss best practices. So turning to the basics. So what is pay equity? You know, it's a word that's a phrase, a term that we throw around. And what does it mean? It means that similarly situated employees are paid comparably and without regard to protected class.